This is the last question of exercise 9b. It reads, the amortization table for a loan is shown below. The loan is to be repaid in 2 years by making 8 quarterly payments. If you have a look at the table, you will see there are 9 rows. The ones numbered 1 to 8 are the payments. The row numbered 0 is at the start. So if we look at question A says to us, read directly from the table, what is the principal from the loan? Well, the principal is the starting balance of the loan. So in this case, it is $4,000. The second part of the question says, what is the quarterly payment? The quarterly payment is the amount that you pay each quarter. So if you look in the second quarter, you can see there is a regular payment of $557.85. Part 3 of the question says, was paid from payment 1. So if we look ahead across from payment 1, you will see interest paid $100. For part 4, it says how much of the principal was repaid for payment 2. If you look at the column which is labeled principal reduction, we can see in that column on the second payment $469.30. So that was how much of the principal was repaid from payment 2. Part 5 says, what is the balance of the loan after 3 payments is made? So 1 payment, 2 payment, 3 payments. The balance is $2,591.83. The last part of Part A says, what was the final payment for the loan to be fully repaid after 8 quarters? If we look at the table, I'm going to change this to blue, you'll see there is 17 cents additional. So the final repayment was going to be $557.85, but we also want to pay off the remaining 17 cents, so we add 17 cents to that. Adding 17 cents to that, we get $558.02. Part B. What is the quarterly interest rate? So we have a number of ways we can work this out, but the easiest way is to use the original figures for the balance. So for part B, if you look at it, you've got $4,000 was the original principal. After 1 quarter, there was $100 of interest. So what that says to us is, if we were to work out the quarterly interest rate, what we would say is we got $100 out of $4,000. And to turn that to a percentage, we'd multiply that by 100. That would give us 2.5. But that's 2.5% per quarter. So there are 4 quarters in a year, so that would be 10% per annum. So my answers there are the quarterly interest rate is 2.5% per quarter. The annual interest rate is 10% per annum. It now says to us, determine A, B, C, D, and E. They are referring to numbers that are in the table. So I'm going to highlight those in yellow. A, B, C, D, and E. Now, what we need to do is look at what needs to be calculated as we go. So if we're looking at A, we have a number of ways of doing it. As an easy one to see this, if you look at payment 1, you should note $557.85 minus $100 is $457.85. If you look at payment 2, $557.85 minus $88.55 is $469.30, and so on. So if you look at payment number 4 to find A, excuse my messy writing and setting out, that means if I go $557.85 and I subtract $493.05 from it, that difference will be what A is equal to, and that comes to being $64.80. So we'll tick A off. B. B is a similar thing. We know that if we take the payment and we subtract the interest, we get the principal reduction. So for B, all I have to do is go $557.85 and I subtract the interest. The interest is $52.47. That will give me $505.38. I'll tick that one off. Next we move to C. C is the balance of the loan. So if we were looking at the balance of the loan, again, the easiest place to see what's happening is the payment number. You can see on the row with the first payment, the balance of the loan is $3,542.15. And that is because the previous balance was $4,000. You are now reducing the balance by $457.85. So $4,000 minus $457.85 is $3,542.15. So if I was going to find C, the previous balance was equal to $1,593.39, and we're reducing that by $518.02, then I would subtract those two numbers, and that would give me $1,057.37. For D, D is looking at the interest. We have said that the quarterly interest is 2.5%. We worked that out in part B. So if I was going to work out what D is, I would have to work out what 2.5% was of the balance after payment 6. That balance is something that we just worked out in the previous step. So that will be 2.5%, 2.5 over 100, times $1,057.37, which comes to $26.88. This brings me to the last number. We want to work out E. We have just worked out D. When we worked out A, we saw a relationship that the principal reduction was equal to the payment minus the interest paid. We've just worked out the interest paid. So E is going to be $557.85 minus our previous answer, $26.88. That will come to $530.97.